Hello, my name is Eveline Marshall. I am 14 years old and I started playing bagpipes when I was 9 years old. My family has a long history of bagpipes and military service. Each year I am proud to play several times during Veterans Week at my school's Remembrance Day ceremony and a Remembrance Day ceremony on November 11th in Calgary. My great-great-uncle Theron enlisted in the Canadian Army in 1915 and fought throughout World War I. His military records indicate that he appeared to be 18 years old, but relatives and family papers say that he was underage. Interestingly, his military records and medical exam records show him as 5 feet 5 inches tall upon enlistment and 5 feet 7 inches tall at the time of his discharge in 1919. He grew 2 inches during his 4 years in the Canadian Army and his time of tough fighting in Europe. After the war, he returned to Canada to live out the rest of his life as a carpenter. My dad remembers visiting him often as a boy. Uncle Theron's only comments about the Great War were that he had never been so cold and wet in his entire life as he was in France, and that he was proud to have served his country. Canadians quickly proved to be a successful fighting force through toughness, bravery, strength, teamwork, and determination in many significant battles. Vimy Ridge was one of those battles, and the first time all 4 Canadian divisions attacked together. Canadians were successful where others had failed, and many historians consider it to be a major turning point for Canada and refer to it as the birth of a nation. In honor of all Canadians who fought in World War I and to mark the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Vimy Ridge on April 9, 1917, I have composed a bagpipe tune in which I have named Canada's Vimy Brave. It's a march written in 4/4 time. I've tried to echo the sounds of Canadian soldiers attacking in waves up the ridge as they follow the intense thunder of the creeping artillery barrage. In the second part of the tune, I introduce some higher notes to resemble the cheers and yells of the soldiers amid the sounds of artillery as the crest of the ridge came into view and they realized victory was within reach. Now I will play my tune, Canada's Vimy Brave, for you.